What it do, my fools? It's your homeboy Q2 in the house, and welcome to the very first video that I am recording testing out my brand new Nintendo Switch 2. Thanks to my brother, praise him, he managed to give me a Nintendo Switch 2. Um, I have ideas about what I want to do with the Switch 2, but right now I just kind of want to test and make sure that everything works. So I was thinking about playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, but that's the Switch One. That's a Switch One game. Not to mention, I really don't know if there's any real difference between determining whether it's good or not, depending on which version of the Switch you use. But he did get Pokemon Z-A, which I like to call Pokemon Z-A. This is, as you can see, it says Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Just in case if you, I just realized there's Mega God of War on there. The God of War is probably my second favorite Pokemon? Yeah, second. Oh right, we have system new update, whatever. We always have this stuff. I guess I'll try to get this taken care of. Should I? Okay then, maybe not. I mean, I guess this is Pokemon Z. So I guess I can just take this opportunity to try to discuss what's been going on with me. Uh, the last playthrough was just Luigi's Mansion 3 and Princess Peach Showtime. I mean, those are delayed. Well, Luigi's Mansion 3 was. I just stopped playing because I was just truly unaware of what my audience would want me to see. I mean, would want to see from me. Sorry, just lost my spirit there. That's for Princess Peach Showtime. I was really waiting for certain 3D models to be available, and that literally took months. While at the same time, we started losing money around our household, and unfortunately, that hasn't exactly stopped up until now. So, yeah, this may uh, affect what I decide to do with the Nintendo Switch 2, which personally I don't want to do, but I may not have much of a choice here. Is to actually start streaming like pretty much any other gamer that wishes to be successful online. Question is, what games do I play as I stream? I mean, basically, I thought Smash would probably be the main game because I think everybody still would like to jump on the Smash. I was hesitant to start doing this mostly because the games that I have are not. Well, like I said, we have a severely financial crisis, so the games that we have are not exactly the new ones. And you know how popularity usually is determined by how new something is. Once it starts getting old, people start to drop off on being interested. Pokemon Z seems to have caught a specific audience, so I guess we can just try to curve that for the time being. He did get a couple of other games. He's playing those And my brother, I mean, my brother playing those games on his own Nintendo Switch too. So I'm picking the one that he um, hasn't played, and I'm pretty sure I thought he probably wasn't playing this one, so I was already prepared to play this one. Plus, it's been a while since I've played Pokemon, and at the same time, I haven't posted, uploaded many Pokemon related videos on my channel, which is interesting because I am supposed to be the embodiment of a Mewtwo clone for my internet persona. You would think that I would have more Pokemon related items, at least in that regard. But hell, you guys see how much Yu Gi Oh! I post. I do love playing Yu Gi Oh! I do love playing Pokemon as well. It's just that Yu Gi Oh! Has a much different feel to it. Mostly because you can just grab the cards that you need in most of the term, most of the time. But as in Pokemon, you kind of have to find, catch, hatch, raise, and check all the stats and everything like that in order to get the Pokemon that you want, and which takes a severely long amount of time. Now, yes, I know you can hack to get the Pokemon that you want. It's just that part of me just like I don't mind the hacking, but I mind using hacked Pokemon for your actual legitimate team. I mean, that's kind of where I personally draw the line. I would much rather use the Pokemon that I either hatched or found if I'm using a Pokemon team, well, online or even if I decide to go to a tournament. But I'm old, so they probably they may not allow somebody as old as me to come in there and try to play Pokemon. Probably I scare all the kids away too, which would not be surprising. Huh. So as far as animations are concerned, well, first of all, financially drained. So when it comes to voice actors, I really don't know. I would really like to be able to hire voice actors, particularly female ones, for all the female characters, because I'm going to have a lot of female characters. But, ooh, if I don't get this financial situation taken care of, I mean, well, first of all, we'd have a completely different problems before being worried about voice actors. Animations, well, I've, for the past few months, I, I mean, well, it's not that I gotten sicker. It's just that I started getting other kinds of symptoms for other stuff, or maybe just the same heart failure problem that I have. It's just that at some point, it felt like my lungs just started to shrink at one point, and at that point, it just kind of deliberately killed, not deliberately, but literally, just kind of killed my spirit because it was really hard to breathe after that for like weeks. I honestly had no idea what was the cause for that, and I pretty much have lost the spirit to really apply myself to do things that I wanted to do. I am getting a lot better as far as recently. After all, I'm trying to make this video Um, I guess another reason why is because one particular YouTuber that I have been looking at called, well, I assume her real name is M, but I could be wrong. Could just be a name that she goes by, chooses to goes by. She plays the games. It's difficult for me to call her a gamer per se because it seems like that she plays the game but doesn't learn from the game and more or less chooses not to, yet judges the game without understanding the context behind the game. Now, I have played Metal Gear Solid 1, but I haven't gotten that far. Maybe just kind of got across the first level, but that's about it. When I say the first level, I just mean the outside of the main building. I think after that I stopped and never got back into it. Metal Gear Solid 2, I did get halfway through. Stopped at the moment where you quote unquote rescue EE, and we made it out of the water area. That's right around where I stopped playing and never got back into it. Not that I say that these games were bad, I just lost my attention because other stuff came up. And I do want to finish playing those, but not not recently, not currently. But anyway, M played Banjo Kazooie, and well, with Banjo Kazooie, it has a particular style of gameplay in which you do have to learn how to maneuver yourself around obstacles and objects in order to be able to beat the game. But that's the issue that she was having. And instead of trying to incorporate herself in order to understand how to avoid obstacles and objects in accordance to the game mechanics, she just blames the game and gives it a poor rating. In my response, I posted a video of Banjo Kazooie, me playing Banjo Kazooie, but I'm only using 5 HP, which is the lowest amount of HP that you have in the entire that you can have in the entire game. Now, what is your maximum possible HP in Banjo Kazooie? 16 hits, because you can get 8 hits, and then on top of that, you can double the value of each hit. So it's like 2 hits for each piece of HP. So it's 16 hits in total. And she can't beat the final boss without losing all 16 HP because she fails to try to learn how to handle the boss. Even more so, she doesn't try to get used to the controls to stop her from being able to, well, to stop her from making a mistake and dying from an easy mistake. And also, no real, what's the right, awareness, no true awareness of the danger that she puts herself in trying to fight Gruntilda in the final battle, particularly when going up against Gruntilda in the airborne battle, where yes, you use the beak bomb in order to hit Gruntilda. I mean, that is part of the game mechanics, but in no In no suggestions or anything by the game did it ever say that you have to aim downward each time. And for her, she never realized this and wound up damaging herself and going downward, touching the ground, sliding because of the momentum off the edge, which cancels her flight, and she just falls to death. That's not the game's fault. In fact, the game is doing exactly what it's programmed to do. There didn't seem to be any instance where she thought maybe instead of using the beep bomb downward, maybe try using it sideways or maybe aiming upwards so that you would avoid the risk of touching the ground. But that's the issue that I'm talking about with this person in general. Is because like she has an idea, but if the idea doesn't work, then it's not her fault. It's the game's fault. And this idealism, well, I say this as if she's the only person who actually does it, but let's be real. A lot of people has the same type of mentality. She's just one in particular, but it's not, I'm not exactly like frustrated with her in particular. It's just, I'm more of the type of person that I would want to get people to understand. So that's why I was trying to make a Banjo Tooie 5 HP only video. Originally, I decided that I was going to add in all of my critiques about how she played in the Banjo Tooie 5 HP video. I was going to divide them in parts, but but after a while, I decided, that maybe that's too much work. I wanted to make just one big Banjo Tooie video. I mean, that was going to be like, 11 hours long, which we have seen on YouTube. I mean, they are on YouTube. And it's going to post the whole thing. However, for some stupid reason, my PC can't do that. And I don't know why. I tried several times, using several formats, different programs, but each time, right when it gets to about 75-80%, it just cancels the whole thing. And that particularly made me truly upset for weeks. In fact, I don't think I was really okay for about a full month. I think sometime after Christmas is when I started to get my spirit back. And, well, I figured, well, since you're not going to let me do it the way that I wanted to do so in the end, then I'm just going to do it the way that I initially intended, which is by creating a bunch of Banjo Tooie parts. And at the end of each video, there will be a critique on how M plays through Banjo Kazooie. Showing which I can think of a good, or the best term here. Lack of cognitive thinking. I think that's the best I could describe it. She even displayed some of this in Metal Gear Solid 1, which I can't think of any logical excuse as to why she would make these decisions. In the first part, where you find Meryl, um, where you're about to be jumped by at least three guards, which all have AKs. Now, Snake starts off without a gun. However, when the room loads in, the game provides a gun next to Snake. All he has to do is walk to the left about 2 steps. He can pick it up, by which then you can pause the game through the item menu, pick up the gun, and shoot at the guards as they're trying to take you out. Her initial tactic, as soon as she sees the guards run in with the AKs, assault rifles, is to run up and try to punch them. And the gun is clearly visible on the floor next to her feet. In which case, we should question why anybody who knows they don't have a gun, why would they ever try to run towards three guards that are holding assault rifles trying to kill you? What logical sense is that? And then later, which to be honest, I'm actually very surprised, not at her decision necessarily, but something that I wasn't aware of at Metal Gear Solid 1 at all, is when you face Ocelot and he has a hostage tied up to a trap that is based around C4. Now, Ocelot says that you have to beat him in order to free the hostage. I mean, I say like that's typical. She tries to free the hostage by herself, in which case her idea is to throw a grenade in the trap. A trap that is made with C4. Anyone with a logical brain that knows what C4 is, more than likely will not throw a grenade in there, thinking that it will solve the problem. So yes, grenade blows up, triggers the C4, he dies, hostage dies, and it goes to the game over. But what I wasn't expecting, I had no idea that the game developers actually programmed into the game Ocelot saying, "You idiot!" If you do that, which means they actually assumed that somebody would be stupid enough to do something like that. Because otherwise, why would it be programmed into the game? But yeah, it's decision making like this that, well, not in just simply M's case, but just in case of people in general. I mean, I've seen people make the similar decisions, the similar decisions in my life. Just watching people, I don't understand how people can't get the logic that it wouldn't work, but I guess I can't blame them. I want to say that, and I only say that because more and more as I listen to studies the human mind. Apparently, we're not supposed to be logically sound. Things like that, I don't understand. Because considering how far we are in civilization, I don't know how we can't be logically smart. But that seems to be the consensus that I see. That seems to be. I'm trying to think of the best word. I'm not really good with having the best word to describe a scenario or a subject. The best conclusion. I guess that should have been simple. But yeah, I do hope that she does watch my critique on how she plays Banjo Kazooie. Mostly because I did make a list of games that she actually should play. And that list is mostly because, not because, it's to give her an idea of different types of video games that will give you a different perspective of how to use or basically of how to think in order to beat the game. Each one with a much different each one with a much different play style of how you should beat the game. The one that will probably be the most difficult for her as far as how to play the game would be Tomb Raider 1 from 1996. Because that one is very specifically strict on you playing the game or the player playing the game, following the game mechanics that were provided, meaning that you can't really freestyle your own type of playing in the game. You have to play as the game determines you should play. Now, of course, I suggested Lion King because if you want to talk about a game that is actually supposed to be hard, that would be Lion King. Specifically, the Super Nintendo version. Yes, it's a Sega Genesis version, but the Super Nintendo version sounds a lot better. And I do believe the graphics are a lot better because it is Super Nintendo. But of course, the most interesting game that I want to see her play is actually Phoenix Wright. That's the game that I truly, personally, want to see M play. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. All the way through. Including the Damon Gant phase. But anyway, Pokemon Z-A is ready to go. It's already been 30 minutes. What language will you play in? I am English, obviously. Ooh. I usually pick girls. Maybe I should pick a guy this time, though. Why do they all have to look like they're just like teen heartthrobs or something? I mean, I have to go dark because I am dark. Well, I can either go for the Q2, uh, the symbols, but let's go for the name. Hair color, change looks. Okay, let's change looks. Angled, round, half open, half open. I don't want to be droopy. Half open. I look more cocky. Hold on, can I change my... I want to go... Do I have purple? Because Mewtwo's and lavender. Then it's too light. Too light. We'll go purple. Okay. Eyelash shade. Oh, this is eyelashes. Oh, nope. Whatever that is, natural. Eyelash color. Yeah, to go pitch black. Eyebrow. I don't. None of these are freckles. No. What are dark circles? Oh, act. You know what? And that would be coughing from the heart failure. Oh, that was angled. Hold on, I want half open. Wait, what happened to my dark circles? There we go. Half open with dark circles, and I just look. Ugh. Oh, confirm. Hair color. I don't know why I have hair. Can I change my actual hair? I can't change my actual hair? Yeah. Let me... Yeah, look alright. Except for my face. I just look like I just woke up. I was like, I wish I can change my smile, or because this is definitely a smile, but it doesn't really match the droopy look. I guess it's not droopy; it's just half open. All right, I guess I'm ready. I'm just here. On saving screen, your progress is being automatically saved. Presented by Game Freak. So is this Sinnoh? I'm trying to remember which region, the name of each region. Was I kidnapped? Something's gone wrong in Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumino City on our watch. Lumio City. Don't look at me for Floette. Oh, it's homie from XY. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Floette definitely looked in my direction, so I must have been on the ground, knocked out. Am I moving into here? Damn, Rotom. I mean, this is supposed to be off of sorry, similar to Pokemon Arceus. What's in my bag? What's in my bag? Your train has arrived in Lumio City. Yo, why was she back eyeing me like that? Okay, move, control camera, which is just this. What's over here? Oh, hello, sir. I was gonna say you're part of the train, but I think you're just chilling. Hold on, I wanted to read. Oh, I cannot read that at all. Oh, this is just an ad for a drink. Yes, they're trying to sell that rare candy. No, that ain't no candy though. Wait, is a milk tank? It's a milk drink made for strong bones, I suppose. It's a got milk ad. It's a got milk ad in Pokemon. I'm gonna keep mispronouncing this thing. Lumio City, we made it. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. Well, what about you? Oh, you seem to be new here too. Helio one of my favorite Pokemon, particularly Heliolisk. But hey, I like the little guy too. Honestly, I was gonna make him be like a main for Kalina, which is one of my characters from Spirit Stars. Good evening. I can't wait to see what kinds of Pokemon we're gonna meet. You can find wild Pokemon even inside the city here. I'm ready for Pokemon battles. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles here in Lumio City. The Furfro, which I believe was debuted in XY. I could talk to somebody. I'll cherish. I'm talking to somebody. Okay. Oh, she's not even talking to me. I'll cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. You'll be glad I'm here. Is she a reporter? Wait. She's in. I guess she's more talking to herself. That's a Rotom. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's a Rotom Pokédex. I'm pretty sure it's not an. Well, no, actually, maybe it is a phone. I probably forgot. It was just so callous. The view at the train of the train was spectacular. It was like the essence of the Kalos region. Oh, is this Kalos? The airport was farther from the city than you'd expect, huh? I will admit, she looks more like a reporter. Alright. Yeah, Fletchling. I couldn't remember what its name was. Was the pre-evolved, well, Talonflame eventually. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get the ready. The signs of Lumios will knock your socks off. Well, I guess that's the way I gotta go. Uh-oh. I've seen Mega Starmie, and that's a bit, and that to be honest, it actually kind of creeps me out. The real rest of the cafe would hit the spot. There's so many cafes in Lumios, my dad's gonna take an hour just to pick one, just to pick where to go. That's just the sound it makes. When you spend 13 hours on a plane, it's only natural to feel a bit worn out. Why are you here? If you're on a plane, then why are you at the train station? Lumios has more than history, it's got ambition too. We're always trying new things here. Converting Lumios has changed a lot. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Whoa. I mean, not gonna lie, you look like a character. Okay. I'm not allowed to walk back into the train, which makes sense. I was just kind of checking because usually when there's a lot of graphics on the Nintendo Switch, well, there's a lot of graphics on the Nintendo Switch. It usually freezes up the game. Okay. Can I do it this way? Yeah. Did I just freeze up just doing that? Or hold on, am I? The whiteness is a solid object that I can walk into. Hold on, let's at least look at this. I guess this is a play. I see the ducklet, ducklet, and the swanna. Reminds me of the print. I want to say it's Princess Swan, but I can't remember. But that's actually her name from the anime. Can't remember what that building is. Okay, let's try this again. Because I didn't really think I was walking towards the center. Yeah, there we go. On our way to Lumio City. Pokémon Legends Z-A. I mean, it's Z-A, yeah, but I prefer Z-A. Yeah, it looks like I just got here thanks to my face. I really do want to change my hair, to be honest. Damn Gudra. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Hold on. Tell the truth, my stomach hurts right now because of the coughing. Hey. Is that? Just realized that's Tepig. Tepig's not one of the generation. Tepig's not second generation. He's fifth. Chico. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's Tepig. Totodile. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. Yeah, we need Cyndaquil. We'll spread word of how great Hotel Z is. And once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. I'm starting to wonder if this is Team Plasma. Now, we need a tourist who really looks the part. I didn't get to skip that one. It skipped automatically. Bingo! You are not looking at me. Look at my face. Excuse me. Hi. Well, yeah, hi. You just arrived at Lumios, right? Does it look like I did? It looked like I just woke up. You should think I'm homeless or something. But then again, I have a suitcase. But no, that could still be homeless. And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. I can't disagree on that. I'll be general. Phew. If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. I mean, well, I do have a bag, so yeah, I understand. You're about my height. We look nice standing side by side. If you say so. Listen, before you get touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? That depends. What is it? Looking at that ad back there. Oh, wait, is this Pokemon acting? There's like Pokemon? Or Pokemon movies. I guess that might make more sense. What is that? That's just a straight up ad. is it Beyonce? And you can't tell. That might have been Mega Malamar. Is it Lit Leo? I think that is about advertising some spicy food. Some headphones. I probably need those, especially against this girl. There's this. No Lord of the Rings thing is going on here, and this is like a play. Gallade and Gardevoir. I'll probably do some Romeo Juliet thing. Okay. I just need to film you saying, Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumios. I mean, if it's not, then I'm gonna look like shit. I just realized there's a big Aggron. I mean, there's so many Pokemon. There's like what? There's over 1,000 now, and there's Vanilla Ice or something over there to the right. No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Is it your hotel? Sound good? Good? Okay, lights, camera. Oh. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Did I see her in the other game? Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Is this the only place where that happens? like, bro, is this the only place where Pokemon and people flourish together? If I walked into Unova, do I just get jumped? And it's only Lumio City. Like, what if I just walked outside? I mean, I guess that's why you have a Pokemon beside you. Because you will get jumped. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico. Is that really what it says? Quasartico Inc. Kinda like they just jacked an Articuno. And I just realized that her outfit is the symbol on her. I don't know why. I just have strong Shinra vibes here. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Is she the actual professor? I know that goes in a Go-Go, but I can't remember what its pre-evolved name is. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. Kangaskhan way too happy. Oh, there's a Pikachu there. In fact, so many Pokemon now graze us with their presence. There's no way there's no way he could see that hologram. Thus, that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. I mean, honestly, that does make sense. I mean, you got to give the creatures their own place so that they'll be able to live naturally. Unfortunately, Lusamine didn't understand that. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. Oh, there's a choke over there just building. And Escadrille. I don't like Escadrille. And Diggersby. I think that's what his name is. Diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to us to work with them so that we can live in harmony. In hopes that strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. Yeah, that should be important because Pokemon could destroy us if they really wanted to. We're imagining a new future for this city through our urban development plan. Now I'm definitely thinking of some Shinra shit. Kind of similar to what happened in Pokemon Sword and Shield. We've now employed our patent Holotech in all corners of Lumios. Patent. So our interactive guides can teach you more about about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits us all. Yeah, I'm getting villain vibes. We hope you all bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Honestly, she does remind me of the lady from Shinra. I'm trying to remember her name, but I can't remember it off the bat right now. I know it. The Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Quasartico. Quasartico. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and this Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? God damn it. I swear if it's a damn A-palm. Wait, wasn't I holding my bag and it... Well, it's not an A-palm, it's a Pancham. Wasn't I holding it in my hand and it just snatched it? So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I should start running. So it snagged your bag? Yeah, you thief. Now let's go. Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. It's got some short ass feet. Come on, we should start running. Main mission? I wasn't aware of this. He definitely didn't get that far. No, he's taunting us! Mother... Why am I so slow? I guess I am tired. Oh my god. Honestly, I gotta get some Sonic Unleashed vibes from this. Yo, Pancham. I think his name is Pancham. He's actually kind of gone. Oh shit, here we go. I didn't even think that he was a team. He was working with somebody else. It wasn't just some wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like Pancham. Okay, got it right. That scoffed off with your stuff belonged to somebody at all. After all, sorry. What's your name? Kyutwo? Got it. My name's Taunie. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Why's that black girl kind of look like she belongs to Splatoon somewhere? Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with this bag. This is tacky. If he was trying to clean up the eyesore, let's bring it to the cops, but they'll pay us back. Or bet they'll pay us back. I do like how my man over here actually has his Pokeballs just strapped to his belt. Looks kind of sick, but then again, they can be stolen easily too. Just like my travel bag over there. What up? Give us back the bag. Okay, that nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend over here. We're friends now? Oh wait, they know her? She's famous? Hey, you're Taunie! I can't say I know you. Did you see one of my ads I filmed maybe? It's me, Andy, from the Z-A Royale. How can you forgive me already? She must have whooped your ass in 2 turns. Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, wow. Oh, now I remember you two weren't... Damn. She's like, wait, I fought you? Well, y'all must have been weak as shit. Surprised you even remembered my name. That stings, but I guess fair. Oh wow, they're actually legit people? I wasn't expecting that. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. You're talking to me or her? That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Why we gotta wait till nightfall? I mean, things happen at night. Shut up, Henchman's interested for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I guess. Maybe. I'm glad you care about what that Pamchan wants, but not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. How about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kid. No, sorry, helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Well, let's just say battle with Pokemon. That's right. You got 3 Pokemon right here to help you. You know, I almost always go for the fire type first. Mostly because fire types are usually... they're not that plentiful. And most of the time, the starter fire type is usually more powerful than the other fire types that are available in the game. But since I know for a fact that this goes into fire fighting, and if type advantages are in this game, which I'm not 100% sure or not, it would be better to go at least have a fighting type to deal with the normals, darks, and whatever. Whatever, just hurry up. It'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose a Pokemon to battle with. Not to mention, you can always just get other grass and water types. What do I say here? Which Pokemon is it gonna be? Can I talk to these guys? Let's pick one already. None of them have a prayer against my Pancham. As if we lose someone who's only now picking out their Pokemon. Guess you got a point there. I really should have came prepared. That Pancham already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of want a Pangoro. I've always wanted one. Excuse me, Pancham is my Pokemon. Did I just get kicked out? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do want a Pangoro. I've always wanted one. That's Tepig, the fire Pokemon that breathes fantastic flames from its nose. You want to battle together with Tepig? I'll take Tepig. Tepig is not particularly my favorite fire type, but I'm like, hey, if I'm going by type advantage, type, status, whatever, I'm going to have fighting on my side. It's a nice balance. I know all is a lot better. I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. We're almost at an hour recording. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? We're ready. Alright, waiting that drain my momentum. Time to get back into gear. The way I'm going to get beat by a Pokemon first time. Hey. Nobody said I was a first timer. Just saying it didn't come here with a Pokemon. Real quick, I'll teach you the basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Tepig to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down, Pancham. Give us a shot. Oh, sorry. I read it as you're going down, Pancham. You're going down. Pancham, give us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. Wait, you're gonna use revenge? I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have an egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Why do y'all think I'm new? I have a fucking big ass suitcase. You guys have no idea what's in it. Hey, focus up, Taunie. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match. God damn it. Y'all just assume that I am just straight up new here. And in the whole Pokemon battle thing. Damn, do I not have like badges or something? I mean, I must have had money to get here, right? What was I doing? Where was I working? You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. I mean, probably lowering their attack will be better, probably. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. You are challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Andy the Backpacker sent out Pancham. Go Tepic. Okay, hold ZL to focus on what the Pokemon you want, then use A or other buttons to order the Pokemon to use smooth. Once opposing trainer's Pokemon have had the HP reduced to 0, you win. Hold on. X select move. Okay. It's hard for me to. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. One more. I didn't know I had to use the X and A buttons to actually to do the attack. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better. Make us feel better, not you. I mean, homie, I'm gonna call her Splatoon because she's really hitting the Smash Brothers right now. You clap for your enemy, even though you lost. Well, we lost. And to a noob, why do y'all just assume I'm a newbie? I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. I mean, I'm a newbie to this game, but not Pokemon in general. I'm just saying. Please tell me you won, Andre. No, can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together? Damn. What city did I go into? Well, it was good for some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. Y'all just gonna be some bitches? I mean, y'all calling me a newbie, and now you're gonna run? You can have your backpack. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Pancham turns around. Fuck you. Please just don't let it sit there. Please walk up and pick it up. Fist bump? Come on. Say, you want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge, winning your first. This context makes me want to just stop playing the game, to be honest. I mean, come on, you guys should have made an option to where I have experience or not. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Tepig as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Thank you so much. Here, have Tepig's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. I love that look. Tepig looks so happy. Look as happy as you are. Oh, that's actually kind of clean. Did the fist bump with Tepig, he just slapped it with the tail. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Q2, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I mean, I already have the experience. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, it's nighttime. Battle zone activated. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. You're telling me the sun just set within 2 seconds. Less the weather above us is also a hologram, which honestly wouldn't be all that surprising. Here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. Oh, so just like real life, without the battle zones. But I know a safe place we can go inside a restaurant. We have these Pokemon to take care of. Sorry, I misread that. I know. Chikorita and Totodile, you got this. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. What, they think they're wild or something? Plus, those two can climb fences and get out of places where people can't follow them. I can understand one of them being able to climb fences, but not the other. Doesn't have claws. Fortunately, well, I guess Vine Whip would also work. That won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Okay, I will admit I'm not entirely familiar with how I'm supposed to battle. I know, at least I know I have to use XA, the XA buttons. We're almost there, and we're gonna get an encounter. Whoa, where'd you come from? About to get my ass kicked by King from SNK. The King of Fighters. What have we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. Yeah, I'm just shocked. Like, well, I lost. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't a part of. I don't believe anyone asked you, girlie. Sounds like you better beat her, Q2. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. Did we heal? The points I earned from trouncing you proper will propel me up the ranks. Okay, I hit ZL by Bridget. Clip. Oh, fairy type. Used to be normal. Oh, I got Ember. Come on, Ember. Are we done? You good, Bridget? Oh shit, she's got another. Come on. Come on, hit him with another tackle. There we go. Victory! Damn, girl, what that mouth do? Another night spent battling in the Z-A Royale with no points to show for it. I guess that's why you jumped me so hard. You just wanted to take me by surprise and hope you'd win. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? Well, that's what she tried to say. I tried to tell you. I wasted precious nighttime on most useless opponents in the battle zone. Damn, she just ran away. Okay, wow, Q2, you're something. I mean, I'm just picking up what you threw down. You want to take got some serious teamwork going. I mean, I'm just seeing what's on the table. You know, it's a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice on some, as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen a Pokemon game where they actually use the word heck. I think that's the closest to hell we've gotten in Pokemon so far. Where'd she go? Okay. It's over here. All these areas are closed off. Oh, oh. Ooh, we got the Oh, there's a fucking Aegis. No, no, it's not Aegis Slash, but the previous one. No, it's Blade, but I can't remember the first one. Hone Edge, I think. Oh, I just realized this. Hold on. A, come on. Saving your progress. Also, manually save your game by pressing R at the main menu. Okay. Okay, I have 3 potions. I don't know how to use them. You can heal your Pokemon party at this Pokemon Center. Okay. So I hit R, and I can save progress like this. Okay, cool. Now it's saying A or try. I don't. They're just telling me which Pokemon is up. I can't release it and have it run after me. I like the expressions they make it. Oh, it's a kung fu lady. Yo, who's the homie on the left? I try and get the hotel guest to safety. Would you please pass? She looks like Cora. What's happens in the battle zone? If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. A flow away with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. I mean, it's not mine. Oh, damn, she turned. Bro, oh, shit, y'all just pissed it off. Don't hit him! Well, she didn't hit him. I mean, she just straight up showed off that Terra Flare. Yeah. Y'all best run. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. And of course, the nerd ran the weakest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging the animations in this game. These are some pretty good animations, and I don't think I've ever seen something animations this expressive in Pokemon. They remind me of Breath of the Wild animations. They kind of look familiar. I'm trying to remember what I may have seen them from. I don't think it's other Pokemon games. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save the Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? I'm like, that didn't really count. Y'all was about to get your asses jumped. Q2, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. I mean, you say that like it's really something, but we got gods of time and space. That's nothing. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Okay, head to the safe spot that Taunie said she knows of. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just right through here. Wait, there are many twists and turns, meaning plenty of blind corners. Take care not to give away your location. It said through here, or do you mean through here? Or this way? I thought you meant here, because this is the building you're standing in front of, but I guess you're talking about this way. But what's this way? Well, that ain't it. Doot, 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 doot. Nice music. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves on offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. Alright, go into Hotel Z. What is this over here? Let's head into the hotel, dumbass. Okay, I get it. Let's head into the hotel for now. Oh damn! Oh damn! I didn't read. Wasn't able to read that at all. I am back, Oz, or as. Oh damn! I forgot how tall my man was, but that is how tall he is. Good news! We've got a guest. Get checked in at Hotel Z at the front counter. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over here. Oh, so over there? Hold on. So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. Well, I got a Zygarde in there? What? Did I just smuggle a Zygarde into the city? Damn, I'm trying to remember what region this is. I thought it was Sinnoh, but I guess it's not. They're saying Kalos. Kalos region? I guess it is Kalos region. He stepped off the train in the Gare de Lumios and right into a world of trouble. I mean, I could have been gone if you didn't distract me. So I was mostly on you. But he battled his way up, clicked with my Tepig perfectly. So I entrusted him with Tepig as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. I got questions on that because our fate kind of determined that we would be together anyway. I just mean Pokemon and people in general. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. And I just like how my droopy eyes just is like, whatever. But then night fell and we got caught up in a Zob Royal stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. It might have been a bomb, and I thought she was trying to destroy me from the inside out. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you, because I needed to make sure that you were legit. But I noticed the Terra Flare aiming into the sky, and I didn't see you in it. So you must have been legit. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. The second time we've seen the word heck. You're so wise, Oz. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Q2. I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I mean, if you don't need cash, then cool. I am Oz. And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Taunie entrusts you with Tepig makes you its keeper. A Pokemon trainer. I am aware of the rules, yes. So hear me out, Q2. For Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. That is true. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own. Also true. And it will wield the power of the Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. That is all that I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Awesome. Key to 202 at Hotel Z. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight and meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Why? Oh, you still want to record that ad, right? Take the elevator. So how are you guys doing? I mean, I hope y'all ain't mad that I didn't pick y'all, but you know, standard water type, standard grass type, with other types that are most likely going to be found and more viable. Sorry, guys. I mean, you're cool and cool Totodile, but I mean, when you go to Feraligatr, but I gotta go Gyarados if I find one. Chikorita. I'm sorry, bruh, but I'm like, unless if your competition is a sunflower, whatever the fuck the thing is, every other grass type is gonna probably be picked before you. I mean, it's no hard feelings, Chikorita. Time to hit the hay, don't you think? Maybe be here in the lobby tomorrow morning. This is a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go? There's only second floor. Well, I guess since the icon suggests... Wait, that's also room 202? 201. Wait, I can enter 201? Huh. Ugh, man, that hurt. Alright, 202, so I guess it's 203 and 204. We don't know if there's any other people here because she suggested that there aren't that many people that do live here. You unlock the door with your key. Nice pad. Not gonna lie. Lie down in your bed and get a good night's sleep at last. I mean, it's just like a nice little study room. Wait, what is that? Like, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon that is, but I can't remember. Damn. I guess that's a map of the second floor. Wait. Can't be the second floor, because... Or unless... Okay, sorry, I was looking at it the wrong way. Yeah, it'd be the second floor. Someone's left you water and amenities. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if that's the way it's pronounced. Atop the chest of drawers. Drawers. Rest. Can I... That's supposed to be the bathroom, a closet. Is that a phone? It is a phone. I can call room service? Hell yeah. Wonder what other services are in this hotel. What the hell is this? I honestly can't tell what that is. Like, I want to say a table, but don't think that's what it's called. Oh, what it is. Okay, rest. Rest until tomorrow morning. Well, hold on. Before I do all that, save, which is, how do I, X, and I hit R, save. Alright. Hey, sorry, I know you said you should sleep, but can we talk for a second? I look like I did not get any sleep. Answer the door, see what Taunie wants. Damn it. Why did you even put those there? Okay, nice little bow. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Well, assuming that this building is taller than just the second floor. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Why'd you frown? Listen, I owe Oz big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I wanted to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? I mean, that depends. What do you want? I mean, I guess I do owe him too. Thanks, that means a lot. We're just gonna fist... But my hand is smaller than hers. Who's watching? Damn Zygarde puppet thing. Is it a Zygarde cell? Is that what it's called? Man, my man can't get a chair for his own size. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde. Okay, I did get it right. By a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Man, we gotta get you some furniture for you, my boy. I mean, of course, it has to be custom made, but I mean, how you gonna get comfortable? The next day, your alarm is going off. He's like, oh, I finally got some sleep and I still feel droopy. A new life in Lumio City. Finally got away from the ghetto. Your travel bag seems to have set off on a path toward adventure here in Lumios. Did I not get the stuff out of my backpack? Bathroom. I can rest again if I want. What? Oh, sorry, I thought the chair was interactive. Got a heater. I guess that's about it. Guess I need to go meet Taunie. Um, Back downstairs, I suppose. Which floor would you like to go? Only lobby and roof. Oh, somebody kicked up the beat. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you got dragged into a Zaw battle, Zaw Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming up. Which one? The Zaw Royale. Zaw Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. Yeah, actually, that's a better question. What made you want to join? I'm trying to because the strongest trainer around, so I can help protect Lumiose. It was actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the Zaw Royale too, Q2? Come again is actually a much funnier line. I'm gonna say that one. Come again? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You received a message. Dear Q2, you're invited to join the Zaw. Is this Bridget? He's the only other person that knows me out here, other than the other two guys, but they quit. On a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumio City. Anyone who attends the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumio's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is within our power to fulfill. I wish for infinite wishes. That's what I was trying to remember. Oh, Make-A-Wish Foundation and all that. If you want to take part, please open the attached file and to install the Zaw Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the Zaw Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. So Bridget must have said something, because otherwise how would they... Unless they have security cameras. Which would make sense. But then why would they even check to see if I'm even registered? I mean, maybe they have audio on the security cameras as well. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after did some battling here in Lumios, and now I'm suspicious. I do wonder what the main plot of this Pokemon game is, but now I feel very. I feel I should be very cautious. The wigwigs around here really want to find a crop of, yeah, crop. That is what it says, crop of strong trainers, which is, well, you don't really say like a crap of strong trainers. We don't want to find a crap of strong trainers usually, more of a lot. So I don't know what the significance of the word crop is, but anyway, let me see your run on phone for a second, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put you in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button. Voila! Installing. Z-A Royal app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team Ms. It's the first time I heard that. Actually, it's starting to sound like Team Miss. I mean, I know it's a Z, but if you try to think about what would be the easiest way to say it, well, the quickest to remember be Team Ms. Sounds like Team Miss. To try and win the Z-A Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I love if you could use your skills to help me, to help all Lumios as well, really. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say this is a lot of ones. I know I'm coming on strong, but that's because it's so important. Please. Okay, so this is one of the times where you have to say, alright, I'll do it. One of the times where you have to agree. Seriously, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Sorry. Welcome to Team Miz. I can't wait to see what you'll do. To get you all signed up at the Z-A app, and I'm gonna make sure you've got the Team Miz look in your profile pic. Oh no, we still didn't record for that ad. Here you go, your official Team Miz gear. Proof you're one of us. You received Team Miz jacket. You received a satchel. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Now what are you waiting for? Try it on with your jacket. Okay, let me get a full view. And don't like the green too much. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic of your profile. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You officially entered the Z-A Royale. This is a tip for trainers taking part. It lets you check key stats in your current standing, including ranking. Whatever opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will show you who you will be facing. So I have to face people I don't like that. There you go, all set. Looks like like it shows you start out at rank Z. Your goal is to climb up for the bottle all the way up to rank A at the top. What you doing to my girl over there, boy? How nice is it to see so much energy so early in the day? I can't not help but overhearing. Puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the Z-A Royale Q2. Lumiose bustles today with people and Pokemon, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Okay, now we're starting to hit some of the XY plot undertones. I hope you will claim victory at Z-A Royale so we might free Lumiose at last. At that end, we should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. I feel like that should be obvious. And number one thing a trainer in Lumiose knows how to do is how to roll. We're hitting the Legend of Zelda today, are we? Go on. Well, when a wild Pokemon attacks you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. I want to see her roll. Damn, what the fuck was that? The girl didn't even have an animation startup. That's how you roll out of the way. Taunie, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can you shush him, Oz? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. I was gonna say, I mean, you're probably so old that you probably can't raise your voice, my boy. Taunie is teaching Team Mid's new member an important lesson. New member? Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, me Q2. Enchanté. Oh, she's a lot cuter than what I thought she would be. She actually kind of looks like my character Kalina in a way. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. Have a dancers? After I just said she looks like Kalina, because Kalina's also a dancer. I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. Okay, Kalina is technically an only child, though she has a large side family. So that's not the same. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to teach, so I got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Q. Next is rolling. As rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. What I wanted to do was stop for a moment. Oh, there's a dash button. There's no need to hold the button down. You will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. And roll is Y. Doing it will let you dodge attacks of aggressive Pokemon to avoid taking damage. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, sorry, Lita. I just really rolled right into your chair. If you see Pokemon battling right out front, they'll think this is one weird hotel. Why? Isn't it normal for Pokemon and people to be battling? Wouldn't they just think the situation is normal? What? What? This is a weird place. So, like we have to battle in safe zones. I feel like if something goes down, it's gonna go down regardless of location. What? Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted to just stop recording, but I'm actually just feeling kind of invested in the game. Okay, so do I have to put? Okay, I have to press the button. I'm probably going to end this, and I'll probably start out just another video. So thank you guys for watching. This is Q2 playing Pokemon Z-A. Um, I'm really just trying to test out to make sure that the Nintendo Switch 2 works, which seems very okay. I was checking my audio, making sure that it was recording. Um, yeah, it seems to be working. The Nintendo Switch 2. I am enjoying this game, but I kind of feel like that I haven't really hit the main game yet. I'm still in tutorial mode, and I kind of want to hit the main game before I really close off. So that's why I'm continuing at the moment. But I'm gonna stop here just to kind of keep the quality of videos. So I will record the next video and probably upload it right after this one. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care of yourselves and have a very good night. Peace.